You want a 300K tech job? This video is not for you. To get a job like that, you need a 4-year degree in software engineering or years of experience at a top company, or both. If you want a job that is realistic for anyone to get, where the starting salary is $74,000 on average, you're in the right place. I have nothing against software engineers making 300K plus per year, but I don't think that's realistic for most people. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do it because I simply don't want to. I don't want a job that's that hard. That's why for me, data analytics was the perfect job for breaking into tech because it's much more attainable, there's much less competition, and it's just a lot easier. But you still get paid really well. The average entry-level salary for data analytics is $74,000, but that doesn't mean that's the cap you can make. When I was a data analyst, I started at $70K, and then in less than 4 years, I was making $158K. And people love to tell me that was luck that you were able to make that much money. That's not gonna happen to everybody, which is true, but it was a combination of luck and strategy. If you don't wanna play that game, you can get the $74K a year job and just coast and not go after raises or promotions, and you're already making a great salary. Who cares if you don't need more? Great. But I wanted to hit 6 figures and I wanted to see how high I could go. So after just a few months at my first data analytics job, I applied to another and I ended up getting a 90K data analytics job. A year later, at that same company, I applied for a promotion and got it. And that's when I got bumped up to 6 figures at 104K. I absolutely loved that job, loved my boss, did not want to leave, but a recruiter came along on LinkedIn and offered me a job that would pay between 130K to 170K, and that was super tempting. So I went through the interview process and I ended up getting the job offer and negotiated it to 158K. The trick to getting a really good salary is first, learn the skills that are in demand, which the #1 job right now that's increasing with the most demand is data analytics. It's tied with data science for the #1 spot. Get into that job, get your first salary at around 74K, which is the average, and then keep asking for raises, keep asking for promotions, be open to job hopping if other opportunities come along, and before you know it, you'll be making a great 6-figure salary. 4 years is not that much time to go from making 70K to 158K, and before I was making 70K, I was making 28K as an academic researcher. So really I went from 28K to 158K in less than 4 years, and there's no reason that you can't do it too.